streaming. Yes, I did. Alrighty. Your girl's. Eh, uh, are we here? Hold on. I think I'm here. I think I'm here. Okay. I think I'm here. I'm here. Okay. I I feel like I want the whole aesthetic. Okay. 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 I know. I gotta. I know. I know. All right. Damn. My whole forehead. Look at my forehead. Ah. Okay. So do I gotta get closer, or should I get farther? No, I don't. Okay. All right. I'm so far from the mic. It's not even funny. So let me look. I know it's a little unprofessional. All right, but it's going to be professional. I'm at a cute distance from the mic. It's a little. Ain't no delay. All right. All right. I think I'm ready. Y'all think I'm ready? Y'all think I'm ready? All right. So, damn, should I get closer? Should I get closer? Alright. Cause I just wanna I don't like everything should I get closer? Everything is all reversed and shit like that. Yes, I gotta vape. Cause I'm grown. I'm grown, okay? I'm grown and I can smoke. I know I'm gonna ruin my pretty face, pretty teeth, everything. I know. But this the last. When I tell you on everything, this is the last vape. This is the last vape I'm gonna get. Okay? This is the last vape I'm gonna get. Real shit. Life has been changing for your girl. So this is going to be the last vape until I don't get no more vapes. I'm strictly going to be professional, strictly going to be a humble new girly. I don't do vapes. I don't do the alcohol in the circle. I don't do weed. I don't do no type of drugs. No drugs, no none of that. But this right here, this is gonna be the last vape. Okay. It's gonna be the last vape. I don't know how to act. I got me a new mic. The setup a little cheap, but it's okay. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me good? Can you guys hear me good? Can you guys hear me good? I don't like how slow I sound. Can you guys hear me good? Okay. I think you can hear me good. Can you hear me good? Let me switch up because the mic got two settings. Can you guys? Oh, that sound. But it got yeah, it got two settings, not one. Okay. All right. So I still look. I look. I look like I got a lot of boobs, but how about I wanna get lower, get some ballistics, get some ballistics on. All right, let me be right back. Okay, let me take the headset off. Okay, I'm back. Okay, that's better. That's better. Oh, much better. So much better. So much better. Okay, so I'm back. Yes, that's so much better. You can see where the edges start. You can see the edges. Period. And then yes. Period. Okay. 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 Hold on. Wait. Uh, uh, hold on. Thank you for choosing McDonald's. How may I take your order? You said you what? Uh, okay, drive off at the drive-thru. Okay, homophobic. Anyway, so you see the setup. I'm is so excited. This is the first ever stream I'm going to be doing. My first little ever live stream. It looks professional. Looks prim and proper. Yep. Clock that T. So, okay. Look, I got the blisters on, so y'all can't say my lips is ashy. I look good. I look well rejuvenated. I look well rejuvenated. Okay. So look, I'm gonna keep the comment section on. If y'all wanna be rude, you'll get kicked off, all that good stuff. Um, yes, this is crispy. This is crispy. Is it crystal? It's crystal. Bitch, when I say crispy, you say crystal. Crispy. When I say crystal, you say crispy. Say crispy. Alright. 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 So when I say crystal, you say crispy. Crystal. Okay. Okay. Don't do coke. Okay. So yes, like I was saying, this is gonna be my last vape. I'm never gonna vape again. If you see me catch a vape outside, please slap the vape on my hand, okay? And then be like, pull up this live stream and be like, you said, alright. So, whatchamacallit, life is changing for me. I'm not doing any type of unprofessional stuff. I just came from performing a couple of days ago when I was in Atlanta. I had did like a little tour, so I was basically, touring the South. So that's why I was unavailable for like 2, 3 years. So now that I'm back from Atlanta and touring, promoting my songs and stuff like that, I am back with my mother. Not back, but I'm staying with my mother. And I'll be going to college soon. And I'm 21. So I want to say it gets nasty, but let me tell you why. I'm going to tell you why in a second that it's not. But I'm officially 21. I'm going to start officially performing in clubs without having to sneak in illegally moving forward. So make sure you tune in and stream my new mixtape. It's Fang Over Fang, available on all platforms. It's all caps, FANGORRFANG. Okay. And look, if you've been with me for a long ass time, mutual love. I've gone through a whole religious psychosis. I've gone through an identity crisis, and I just really didn't know how to be me. Um, Before we start the stream, I should have said it like that. I should have said it professional. I'm still, working on my English and stuff like that. But before we start the stream, I just want to catch up, you know? I have been going through mental breakups. I've been single for a long time. I've been just in and out of planes, in and out of houses, not in and out of houses though. But it's just like I couldn't like find a place where I really wanted to stay. I've been in and out of jobs cause I couldn't really find any jobs that's really like for me or anywhere that I was at. It just wasn't for me. You get it? So now that I'm back here in Pennsylvania, I am like 20 minutes away from Philadelphia. And that's like by the West and 20 minutes away from the West. And I should be starting college in the summer. I'm gonna be going to Delaware Community College in media. And I work at Olive Garden. I work at Olive Garden on Baltimore Pike. So if you are in the Pennsylvania area and you want to show me some love in person, you can always just dine in at Olive Garden and I'll be your server, okay? Just be like, I seen you on Twitch type stuff or YouTube or TikTok and stuff like that. And I just want to, rate your service and stuff like that, all that good stuff. Okay, so I've been going through a well, I went through a religious psychosis. Um, it's been an ongoing thing ever since I was young, with my name being an Islamic name, and then my mom, she's not really a Muslim. She literally is an Israelite, and then my grandma, she's Christian, and then my dad's Muslim. So where do I fit in that little bubble? It'd be like, and I'd be like, oh. At first, I was like, I'm being agnostics, but then everybody and their mama wanted to be agnostic. So I was like, okay, so no new shift. So after that, I'm like, I'm gonna just be atheist. And so for now, I've been rocking the atheist card for a good going on a year. But it's been peaceful for me as an atheist because yes, no religion type stuff. So since I'm not like basically in a religion, it's not like, oh, you're trading on this or you doing this, like you doing this, you doing that, you could no. It's strictly no religion, period. And so since it's strictly no religion, I have more time to actually study other religions. And so where my study and research has left me, it has left me to be a atheist slash Buddhist slash Taiwanese. But having you on atheist because I stuck on my vices and I need more time. So while I'm still taking more time, you see I got the beads and stuff like that and all that good stuff. And then all that good stuff. And I was showing I was showing love from a distance for like the Buddhist walk and stuff like that, and showing my support and all that good stuff. And I also straightened my hair because I've been getting a lot of racist comments like, you're a mixie, or you're just black African, and I don't want to steer people down the wrong direction because no, I'm not a black African and I'm not Dominican, I'm not Puerto Rican. So with the baddies, Dominican Republic coming out and all that good stuff, Bad Boys Dominican Republic, I really wanted to take the time to really just be like, hey, sorry. I really wanted to take the time and be like, no, I am not Dominican. I am not Puerto Rican. I'm none of that. My mother, she is Chinese. Okay. And then my father is Indian. So that's why I can tend to look a little Dominican, a little Puerto Rican, or maybe like a dark skin Mexican, but no. Okay? No racist stuff. But I don't have no black in me. My people's been outside for a long time. Like my grandfather, he used my great grandfather, army. My great great grandfather, army. My great grandfather, army. My grandfather, army slash police veteran, and then my dad, he just, yeah. And so then my mother's side, my mom is Chinese, my grandfather on my mom's side is Chinese, and then my grandmother on my mom's side is Indian. So if y'all wondering if I'm Dominican, if I'm Puerto Rican, no. The answer is no. I'm not. Black and white African mix. I'm not European mixed with African. None of that. And I just wanted to make that clear before y'all come on here and start talking about Asia and all that good stuff. And all that good stuff. And all that good stuff. So that's why I can identify as an atheist, because Chinese stuff. And then why I'm leading more towards Totemism and Buddhism is because it is more closer to my culture. So it's like, if I were to be in a religion, I'd rather be in a religious space that's like more closer and more in tune to my uh, background and my uh, background, culture, and stuff like that, instead of like Christianity, Islam, and all that good stuff. Because Islam, Middle East things, and then Christianity, that's European stuff. So I can't really, like, I don't want to be that girl and oh girl, and then I'm also LGBT. So like, if I were to pick a religion, I'm gonna pick Buddhism because they accept LGBTs as well. So yeah. Again, no racism, no racism. Okay, so. Moving forward, I deleted all my YouTube videos. I deleted them all. I still have music up, but I deleted all my YouTube videos because I want a fresh start. You may still remember them. I might pop them here or there in a couple videos moving forward. But yes, I just want a clean slate. I want to remove one. And moving forward, every video you're going to see, I'm going to have. I know I've been rocking my beats for a long time, but the only thing I was missing was the attire. So moving forward, all my videos, I'm going to be having like the Buddhist monk shawls and stuff like that. So it could be professional. So that's why I'm gonna quit vaping. That's why I'm going to stop drinking as much as well. You're only gonna see me drink when I'm like performing in clubs and stuff like that. But I'm gonna stop drinking. I'm gonna stop smoking because I gotta start taking my health here serious. I gotta start taking my health serious, my image serious, my brand serious, and everything in between. Um, Now that I got all this set up, I might be working on music on here if I could. I don't know. Show you how I get down in the studio and stuff like that, and all that good stuff. All that good stuff. But it's 20 minutes into the stream. Okay. Okay. Alright. So it's 20 minutes into the stream. So let's. This is my last puff. And then I'm going to change. um to the Buddhist monk attire, okay? Okay. So I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. So they sold this to me for about $50. Okay. And they said, baby, they said you cannot be walking outside with this. And I don't even think I'm allowed to do this like that. So that's why I'm also cleaning up my image. But they said you cannot walk outside. Do not go outside, okay? She said, baby girl rode in on a bike thinking she was doing her big one, putting for her community. She said, baby, take that off. And you might as well just throw it away. Actually, don't even. But yes, this was about $50. And so if you're interested in purchasing one, I think the temple, it's a temple one, Chinatown or 8th Street. 8th and Market Street. You go through Chinatown, then you go to 10th and Arch, and then 10th and Cherry. After you pass Arch, you go to Cherry Street and make a left, and then there's the temple where you can pray, manifest, and also get a shawl. I'm going to be rocking the black one until I deem myself worthy to get the orange one. Okay. So, with me having all this good stuff, I can't be smoking, but I can't be smoking and I can't be cursing. So you guys are gonna help me out with the whole cussing part, cause you know how these games get. So, there is something else. The reason why I won't wholeheartedly convert to Buddhism is because it requires you to shave your head. And I literally been growing out my hair for the past years. Years. I've been growing out my hair. Just to cut it off is crazy. And it takes years for it to get half. Took me years for my hair to even touch my neck. This is not my real hair. Like, I had to add extensions to it because, like, absolutely. But I'm not cutting off my hair. Not right now. I'd rather cut on my hair when I turn like 30. I feel like I'm too young at my age to be doing this because usually it's either you're out the womb or once you in your like double digits 10, like out the womb. All right, you will make your choice out the womb. All right, we'll wait until you're 10. After you're 10, that window 10 to 14. All right, let's move on. And then I'm at the age where I'm 21, so I passed that window, and I decided to just grow my hair. So I can't even go back until I'm ready to cut my hair. And I'm not ready to cut my hair. Like, I can't, like, become a monk until I'm ready to cut my hair. But I still want the attire, period. So, once I turn, like, 30, that's when I'll do the big chop. I'm 21 now, so they're gonna have to take me. They're gonna have to work with me for 9 years until I'm ready to do the big chop. But I'm not ready to do the big chop, so that's why I'm an atheist, and I'm gonna continue to rock that atheist scar until I'm ready to do the big chop. Cause I'm not ready. Like literally, like I'm still young, and since I wasn't brought up on it as a child, I'm not about to do the big chop. Period. So give me 9 years. Period. For the people in the comment section like da, 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 not them. I would never disrespect them like that, but like respectfully, give me 9 years before I'm ready to become a monk and do the big chop. Okay. So I got multiple games. I got multiple games we could play. I got Call of Duty, Plants vs. Zombies, Mortal Kombat, Resident Evil, Assassin's Creed, Devil May Cry, Naruto, and I'm not playing this on here simply because I already played it. And then I got Shinobi Strikers. But I love Persona Down. I just can't afford, well, not I can't afford Persona 5. This one was my favorite. And after that, I just don't want to play Persona no more. So, what we're gonna do is go through my game roster, and y'all are going to start with Naruto because this is my favorite by far. But we're gonna go through my game roster, and y'all gonna let me know which games is a stay and which games is chopped. And all the games that are staying, we're gonna continue where I left off on the stream, and then we're going to like do like separate videos on them. Okay, so I'm excited. So boom, Shinobi Strikers. So what we're not gonna, so since this has the special story mode and then the history and then online, what we're, can I play? I can play online. I can play online. So what we're gonna do, we're going to do the history mode. We're gonna start off with the history mode. I don't think I finished it. Did I finish it? If I finished it, I'm so sorry. I did not finish it. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play one chapter of the story mode, and then after that, I'm gonna do online. Okay? So, do y'all want me to read? Y'all want me to read it?
Naruto's victory over Kakazu demonstrated his tremendous growth. Major changes were also taking place in the Orochimaru faction. Sasuke had rebelled against his master. Orochimaru had been severely weakened when the third Hokage sealed his arms, and now Sasuke had surpassed him. And now Sasuke had no use for him. Seeking to usurp Orochimaru's power for his own, Sasuke sought to assassinate him.
I knew this time would come, Sasuke.
There's nothing more you can teach me. I'm finished with you. It ends here.
Okay, so growing up, clear was 60%, finish, secret technique. Okay, so growing up, right,
I'm stronger than you.
I've grown up on Naruto all my life, and my favorite character had to work with Sasuke. Like, literally, I will only watch Naruto for Sasuke. And it wasn't on no,
let alone overcome them.
No
matter how much of a
LGBT vibe. It was just like, I love his vibe. I love his persona and stuff like that. And then I love his eyes. Like, real crap. If I could just walk around with the Sharingan, that'd be raps. Like, I went. Oh no. What happened?
That's much
Okay.
better.
Real crap, if I could just walk around with the Sharingan, that would have been awesome. Okay.
Take this.
But
Every genius
I would literally
dwindles to
rewatch
mediocrity
any of
before
his
an
fights.
Uchiha.
All his fights. I would study his movements. I would always try to like get the attire, the drip. I got an A rank. It's because the connection went off. Usually we be striving for S rank, so it probably won't change. But since this is the first live stream, I'm not going to be an overachiever.
A
But
snake that crawled on the earth dreamt of soaring through the sky,
what was your
knowing
favorite
full
Naruto
well it was
character growing
impossible.
up? I heard they're
Still, in
doing
vain,
like
it nurtured a baby bird in its own nest.
I don't think they're doing
Failing
that
to
many Naruto
realize
stuff anymore.
That the
I'm
bird
sad,
had become a
but,
hawk, and
like
the
you
snake
can
was now
tell
its
from
prey.
this game, like
This
we've
can't-
annoyed them so
This
much.
can't be
with this
happening.
whole Naruto
I am
stuff.
Orochimaru.
And
I
it
am
is what it
immortal.
is.
I will not die here.
Right. At the end of the day, I would still get any Naruto drip.
I am the one who will unlock the mysteries of nature. I am the one who will
That part.
receive everything.
Like literally, I be manifesting for nature chakra to get stronger. I don't even know if that's a thing, but I be manifesting for like nature
I
chakra to
will
get
take your
stronger.
power.
I be manifesting for like yin and yang chakra to get stronger. Again, I don't know if that's like a
Defeated
thing,
by
but
Sasuke's
that's what I
visual
do all my
prowess,
time.
Orochimaru
And like
was
once
overthrown.
I feel like if you like you
After
see how
biding
you
his
get
time
those
for so
patterns
long,
in his
Sasuke
how
could
you
finally begin
awaken
his
those
quest
patterns
for
in those
vengeance.
Sharingans. I feel like if you actually really work here, you could do that too, like surgery type shit. Sorry, but every day I'd be like, I manifest for like nature chakra to get stronger. I manifest for whatchamacallit, yin and yang chakra to get stronger. I manifest for the human chakra to get stronger. Orochimaru's goal was to research ninjutsu. His hope was to attain all jutsus and understand all truths of this world. This was also the motivational factor behind his research for immortality. Orochimaru began to dabble in forbidden jutsus, leaving the Hidden Leaf village behind to join the Akatsuki. There he attacked Itachi, also a member of the Akatsuki, to use his body as a vessel for reanimation. But Itachi's visual juices to strike back. I'm so sorry. Orochimaru wished to obtain the Uchiha clan Sharingan and targeted Sasuke's body for a vessel instead. Contrary to explanation, it was Orochimaru who was ultimately used by Sasuke. I can't read. Okay. Alright, much better. Sasuke defeated his master, then traveled to Orochimaru's various hideouts throughout the land, making contact with people he had eyes on for some time. Sagetsuka Hatsuki was a possession of the Zabuza executioner's blade. Karin possessed prominent sorcery abilities, and Jugo held the power. After rounding up the span of villainous ninjas, Sasuke created Team Hebe. Hebe was formed upon a single goal: to eliminate Itachi Uchiha. Period. We're gonna eliminate
Gathering a
Itachi.
small team to himself and naming it Hebi, Sasuke began to plot his revenge against Itachi.
That part. What if I just like
However, Akatsuki member Deidara launched a surprise attack while Sasuke was operating alone and separated from his allies.
Mess up. Okay, we're still here.
Deidara had intended to kill the treacherous Orochimaru, and so he resented Sasuke for beating him to the punch.
Oh. That's any reason.
Sasuke endured a great barrage from Deidara's artistic ninjutsu, which defeated Gaara in the past.
You're going to tell me about Itachi.
If you can beat me, I'll tell you anything. Sure.
If you can beat me, clear over 60% health, finish enemy with secret technique. Okay.
A kid like you took down Orochimaru. You were just born into good stock. Quit acting so smug. Why you? Hey, Toby. Check out that glare. This guy's worth picking apart.
Aw, we'll have to apologize to Itachi later. This guy moves too fast. We can't keep up.
You heard the mask. There's no point in fighting any longer. You
Okay.
lose. Now tell me about Itachi.
Quit blabbering, you ninny. We're just getting started.
You're gonna keep going?
Here we go.
Take this. Don't underestimate the Uchiha.
Tight. Hey, y'all think y'all can see me online?
Is that how little you fear me?
But Deidara was enraged when Sasuke demanded information concerning Itachi, because he felt his art was being disrespected.
Period. Stand on it.
Deidara had once sensed something artistic in Itachi, and for that reason, he became obsessed with Sasuke.
I'll show you my biggest, ultimate, maximum explosion.
Is he going to?
Struggling is useless. You can't run from an explosion. You're doomed to disintegrate here. Now are you afraid? Cower in awe, recoil in despair, cry your heart out. Because my art is an explosion!
Shaken by anger and humiliation, he detonated himself to achieve the ultimate art form, with the aim of killing Sasuke simultaneously. Sasuke, however, employed a transportation technique an instant before the blast and managed to escape the explosion. Once and for all, Deidara's art failed to impact the Uchiha.
S rank. Is this satisfying? I want to know if this is satisfying enough. Okay. The Akatsuki was an organization helping on using Tell Beast to achieve world domination. At the height of its leader pain, they immersed a strange mind. Damn. Oh god. Alright. And so just like that, look. Y'all gonna hate me, but I gotta call this stream off. Because let me tell you something. I spent the past hour trying to get this together. Not even the past hour, the past two. And so trying to get all this together resorted to my battery dying. So I We'll see you next time.